Hey y'all, it's Ebony. Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing okay today. So it's gonna be a hair video. I just wanted to pop in really quick to show y'all what I do in between retwists. Now, just to give y'all some background on me and my hair, I have started my second lock journey. I started November 2024 and today is March 16, 2025, which makes me 4 months locked at this point. Now, typically I do my retwists about every, I want to say 5 weeks on this second journey, but I'm feeling like maybe I need to do them a little bit more frequently than 5 weeks. My hair tends to get dry. I get a lot of single strand knots and split ends and stuff that I'm noticing. You know, my ends are still pretty loose right now, but I think in order to help with that issue, I probably should be washing and retwisting my hair more frequently. Now, the way that I've been washing my hair, so I'll do a retwist, wait about 3 weeks, then wash it. And then I'll wait another 2 weeks and then I'll do another retwist. So that's why it's about 5 weeks between my retwists right now. I'm thinking what I need to start doing is retwisting my hair, washing on that second week, then when I wash again 2 weeks from then, I will retwist. So basically 4 weeks instead of 5 weeks waiting for the retwist. I think that's what I need to start doing. This wash came in a little late. I think I retwisted my hair. Let me see if I can find like a little date stamp. I probably retwisted my hair on February 16th, Sunday, and today, like I said, it's March 16th, so that's 4 weeks I waited this time, which no particular reason except I've been a little lazy. I won't make that mistake again because I feel like my hair was screaming for a wash, but we all washed and good to go now. But I wanted to show y'all what I do to just moisturize my hair when I have it like this. So yeah, let's get into it. Come on, curls. Yes. Hey y'all, I hope y'all didn't think I forgot about y'all and this lock journey. I didn't. We still locked in, y'all. So let me just show y'all what I'm doing right now. I'm spraying my hair with some water and I'm putting in a leave-in conditioner. This leave-in conditioner is very loose and I think it's like a water base, so it really helps when I'm trying to moisturize my hair in between retwists and in general, because yeah, I don't want something too heavy on my hair, but I definitely want to lock in that moisture. So I'm putting it in all throughout my hair, making sure that I reach each and every single lock. Beyonce, where is the live version of this? I'm sick of her, bro. Where is the live version? Y'all, Beyonce had a hold on me this day. I just had her playlist on. That's my girl down bad. Let me know if y'all going to the Cowboy Carter tour or if y'all been already. I'm still trying to debate if I want to go to the Vegas show, but I don't know, y'all. We'll see. I got a lot going on this year. That's why these videos haven't been coming out as frequently, is because your girl been outside. Been outside, but we not going to neglect the channel. We back. But yeah, right here, I'm just applying some oil in my hair. My hair is still damp, and I'm also, what you see me doing is kind of like separating some of the locks because my hair kind of tangles up and joins together, and y'all, we ain't got time for that. I'm not trying to have these painful retwists. I'm not trying to be in pain and get wicks. That's not the goal here. I like the size that I got this time, and we trying to keep it that way. After I went through and separated mostly like just the top part and any other difficulties, I applied some mousse, and any mousse will work. This is just one that I had in my cabinet. I think it's like a curl wave mousse. I don't know, y'all, but that's what I put all throughout my hair. I tried not to put too much of it, but I put a generous amount just to make sure we get it flat as possible. And after I applied the mousse, I went through with some of these large clips that I have just to kind of make sure the front stays flat, and yeah, in the drying process it'll stay flat. So yeah. Girl, I'm in here listening to Beyonce. Oh my gosh, so now that that's done, I am about to sit under my dryer. This is a hooded dryer attachment I got from Amazon a while ago. Probably you could get this from other beauty supply stores. Check local beauty supply stores, preferably black owned if you can find those. Yeah, I'm about to sit for maybe like 30 minutes because I need to go cook something to eat for dinner, but I'm gonna sit for like 30 minutes and then I'll show y'all the last step, which is just me like putting some final oils on my hair, oiling my scalp. I typically don't like to oil my scalp before I get under the dryer because I feel like the oils and the heat burns my scalp, so I don't like to do that. But yeah, about to go do that and then we'll be right back. I'm gonna put it on, let's see, what should I put this at? Oh yeah, I'm asking y'all like I don't know. I'm gonna put it on warm and low to store it. Okay, so I sat under the dryer for about 30 minutes, 30 something minutes, and my hair is still wet. I can feel like some of the water dripping onto my shoulders, but it's okay. Let's take this off. Ooh. Wow. So I'm gonna leave these clips on. I don't want to take them off yet because my hair is not fully dry, so I don't want to take them off yet, but I'm gonna leave these clips on. Yes, I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow and show y'all me oiling my scalp, but right now this is what my hair looks like. It's pretty flat, and it doesn't really have like a shine or luster to it. It's because I feel like I need some more oil, but yeah, this is what I'm giving right now. Okay, I'm back for day 2. Today, like I said, I'm about to style my hair, take out these clips. I feel like today is going to be a wrap day, but we shall see what my hair is giving, but it's feeling like it's going to be a wrap. Okay y'all, so let's take out these clips and get this show on the road. Now my hair at this point was completely dry. This was the next day, so if I wasn't clear in the previous clips, what I did was sit under my hooded dryer for like 30 minutes or something like that, and then as I was cooking my dinner for the night, I just let my hair air dry. I usually don't do the air dry because it takes very long and I want to make sure that each lock is completely dry before I go to sleep. But yeah, I think I did it pretty early in the day that day where I was able to let it air dry efficiently or effectively, whatever the word is. I was able to let it dry completely. How about that? And right now I'm spraying some Locs spray. This is the, I think I'll have to put the name on the screen because I can't think of it right now, but it's the Made for Locs. I think that's what it is. Made for Locs Locs spray. I don't really like the smell of it. It kind of has like a tangy smell almost. I think it's some witch hazel in there. It's something in there that makes it smell a little tangy. But these other products I put in kind of help with that smell. So I'm using some of this lock oil, hair and scalp oil, just to add some moisture, lock in that moisturize those moisturizing benefits from that spray. You know, just massaging it on my scalp and throughout my hair, making sure that the front is still as flat as possible because I didn't want it to be too poofy. I was trying to see what style I was going for this day, but y'all, it ended up in a wrap because Miss Mamas just didn't have time. I'm sorry. Now, to get my hair prepped for the wrap, I did apply some gel and edge control. Now, one thing about me, I don't really be using edge control on my hair. That was pre-Locs and during Locs. I just really don't use edge control that much, only because I feel like my edges are edges in general, they're very fragile. They can be, and I don't want to put all those products on my edges all the time, especially if it's not like 100% necessary for its style. But I feel like when I wear wraps, I do like to do my edges because I just feel like it's a little bit more flattering for that style. That's just my preference, but you don't have to do yours if you don't want to. Of course, it's your hair, it's your head, do what you want. So this is what I'm doing. After I did the gel and the edge control, I applied my headscarf and I let that sit for, I don't even know how long, however long I let it sit, until I felt like, you know, everything was flat and secure. And afterwards I went and took it off and just readjusted it, because I also use my satin scarf underneath my head wraps just to make sure like my hair is in contact with the satin and not the fabric of the head wrap. So I do use two scarves essentially when I do my little head wraps. And I also try my best to make sure it's not too tight, because I don't like all that tension on my edges or in the back of my head. It's just very uncomfortable for me, and I don't like, you know, the headache feeling. So I try not to make sure it's too tight, but I also try to make sure it's pretty secure. So just, you know, play with it, do what you can with it, and keep practicing to make sure that you get it the way that you need. And if you'll notice, when I put on the head wrap, I just kind of cross it over. I don't actually tie it in the back. I cross the two ends and then start twisting and wrapping it around itself. So I don't know if that's helpful when you all are trying to put on your head wraps, but that's just a little technique that I do. I just, you know, cross them, not tie them. So yeah. All right, so I gotta go. I got a dentist appointment, but girl, I didn't even brush my teeth. Oh my gosh, I gotta brush my teeth and go because I have a dentist appointment. But yes, this is what I do with my hair on days where I don't know what to do. I feel like right after I wash my hair, after a retwist, that's when it's wraps and hats for me. Like, that's really all that I do. But yeah, I will probably catch y'all up throughout the week to show y'all just me maintaining my hair in this state. I spray it pretty much every day, but some days I do use a little bit of leave-in conditioner just to add a little bit more moisture to it. So I'll catch y'all up until the next retwist, so stay tuned for that. Hey y'all, it's Tuesday. I washed my hair on Sunday, and today is going to be the first day that I'm like hydrating or moisturizing my hair since washing it. So let's get into it. I just had to log in for a meeting, which is why my hair is out of the bonnet. Normally I try to keep my hair in the bonnet because yeah, I don't want the lint and everything like that on my hair. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, there's no rhyme or reason to what I use to moisturize my hair. I just pretty much do what I feel like. If my hair needs like a little extra TLC, I may add like some leave-in conditioner or oil, but typically I think just like a liquid does the job. This is just distilled water. I need to make a mixture of this Locs moisturizing spray that I was using on my hair, but I don't have the materials right now to do it. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna use this 5-in-1 leave-in spray from Hask. It's a biotin boost thickening leave-in spray. Let me take these off. I don't like when my glasses get those dry water droplets on the lenses. Squeezing the product into my hair. And that's all she wrote. I love the way my hair looks once I add like a liquid to it. It just like gives it more volume and like stretches it a little bit. I love it. And then once it dries, you know, it kind of shrinks up, which is fine. The shrinkage, we appreciate you too. But yeah, this is what my hair looks like after that whole process is done. Later this week, I think I'm going to go through and oil my hair and also kind of separate some of the lots, because I'm feeling like as I'm going through my hair and, you know, breaking it up into sections, the locks are kind of commingling, and that's what we don't want. So I'm gonna go through later this week with some oil and kind of just break up the locks as y'all saw me do the other day. See right here, these two are connected. We don't want that. So I'm gonna go through later this week and just, you know, start breaking things up. Probably like maybe tomorrow or the next day, something like that. Look, I said I'm gonna do it the next day and I'm over here doing it now. I'm gonna let it air dry and then I'll probably throw my bonnet back on because yeah, I don't want the lint. So I like to keep my hair protected as much as I can. Stick around because we'll be back to check in later. Hey y'all, I'm back as promised today to separate my hair. I haven't done anything to it today except take it out the bonnet and put it in a ponytail. But as I mentioned previously, I've noticed that my hair has been like kind of joining a little bit at the roots. This is not uncommon. This has happened to me before. It's just the way that my hair is still like, my locks are still forming. So, you know, it'll be like pieces of hair still sticking out, like you can see back here, and it just causes them to kind of just come together sometimes. And I don't want to wait until my next wash day because it's going to be really painful to separate them at that point. So I'm going to try to just loosen everything up a little bit now and get them kind of separated for the most part until my next retwist. And to do that, I'm going to just spray my hair lightly with some water, lightly. And then also I'm going to use the oil. I'm using two oils today. This one is a scalp oil or pro growth. I think it is a scalp oil. Root stimulating blend of castor oil, sweet almond oils, and willow bark. That's this one, and I'm gonna put that on my scalp. And then for the length of my hair, just this argan oil that I use like every time. Y'all know I'm the yap queen, so right here I'm just talking about nothing, y'all. I just keep talking, but I just figured let me just mute these clips and just show y'all what I'm doing real quick, and I'll come over here give y'all a quick little voiceover. So I'm just putting oil throughout my hair on my scalp just to prepare it for this separation process, and I'm going through to pretty much just lightly loosen up each of the locks from one another. Again, this is going to help me on retwist day so that it's not as painful to do a retwist. That's really one of the things about locks that I try now on this second journey to be a little bit more mindful of. Either I need to do my retwist more frequently, or I need to be really diligent about separating the locks between retwists so that come retwist day I ain't in a bunch of pain and trying too hard to maneuver hair in and out of locks, because I don't want those issues. But yeah, that's all I'm doing here, y'all. All right, y'all, now my hair is all separated. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say that that's like a very, I don't know the word I'm looking for, like thorough separation. It won't be fully separated until I go in on retwist day and, like, you know, kind of go back and reinforce the parts. But for right now, it'll be good enough to get me to retwist day, and I won't be in so much pain when it comes to retwisting my hair, because things won't be all tangled and matted up at the roots. But that is today, and I don't think I mentioned it on this video yet, but today is now Thursday, March 20th. So it's a few days after I wash my hair and about a week away from me doing my next retwist. But this is what I am doing to maintain my hair in between these retwists. All right, peace.